Yes, sir, but little bit I gathered the information, sir. Like what is what, alpha and beta.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Then anyway, we'll ask everyone tomorrow. Okay. But today also I won't ask. You guys need to prepare both. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. I'll share my screen. Which class will take today? Bug life cycle or functional versus non-functional testing? Hmm. Okay, we'll go with this functional versus non-functional. Bug life cycle is small, so we can finish it. So okay. Okay. Do you know one thing? So what is the happiness for testers in company as a tester?
Bug free. Bug free
Bug
application.
free bug free application is happiness for managers. As a tester, we want to find bugs, right? If we found many bugs, then you are happy or not.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So that's kind of happiness for testers. Okay. Maybe I don't know. If you started working in some company, if you found many bugs, you will tell in that everywhere. I found this many bugs today. I found this more bugs kind of. But for management, if all the bugs we fixed and we deliver, they are happy. But do you know if we found bug, even managers are happy? Do you know why? What is the reason they are also happy if we found more bugs? Okay, if you missed, okay, you verified some features, okay, you did not find any bug, okay, then what will happen? It will move to customers, right? So if customers found the bug, then what will happen? That's not the right thing, right? If your customer facing some issue, they reported the bug, then what will happen? They will ask you only. So what you tested, you did not tested it properly. See, customers face that issue. I'm right or not? They will now it will come to you or not.
Yes,
It's
sir.
not only for testing team, it's for entire organization, right? So what they will tell, customer will tell this organization is not giving the quality product. There is bugs and all. So that's why your managers are happy if you found more bugs because before giving to customer, okay, we can fix all the bugs and we can deliver with bug free application, right? That's the reason if you found bug, the managers are happy. Okay, clear? So here today we'll see about bug life cycle. Okay. So do you think so if you found one bug, okay, then what you will do? What is the next step you will do?
You have to fix it.
We have to fix it. Okay, who will fix?
Tester.
Tester will
Tester
fix
and
the bug.
no, developer, developing team,
Yes,
development team, and QA
yes,
team.
yes. Development team will fix the bug. So okay, for example, you found one new bug. Okay, then what will happen? You will assign that bug to developers. Okay, developer fixed. Then what will happen?
And again, we
Again,
have
we it.
Yes. They can't close the bug. Again, we need to check that bug. It's properly working or not. The developer is fixed properly or not. Then only we'll close the bug, right? That again we are testing, right? That is called retesting. Okay. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So, but this is the normal process. But there is lots of small scenarios also there in the bug. Okay. That's what we are going to see today about bug life cycle, the entire life cycle of the bug. Okay. So you guys able to see my screen, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'll draw one small drawing. Not expert in the drawings, but simply I'll draw. Okay, draw means just small things. Okay, whenever you found new bug, okay, the status of the bug is new. Okay, then what will happen after you found the bug? Then what is the next step? What is the next step? When you found bug, that's all. You leave that bug.
We report it to developer.
So we need to report developers. Okay, then that means from new to it's assigned to development team. Okay, so once the developer started working on the bug, okay, they will change the status to active. So there is a status called active. They will start. Active means the developer started working on the bug. They started fixing the bug. Okay. Okay, they fixed the bug. They will convert that to resolve. So resolve means now it's in developer name or tester name. After they fixed, then what they will do? They will assign to testing team,
Yes.
testers. Okay. Okay. Now the what is the next scenario? They fixed that. Now you are testing that bug. Okay. Then what you will do? If it is working fine, then
Close.
bug is
We'll
fixed.
close.
We'll close the bug. Okay. If the developer fixed and it's working fine means we'll close the bug. This is the normal flow of bug. Okay. Whenever you found new bug, it will started from new and there is some developer will start working on that. Then they will fix. Then if it is working means we'll close. This is one life cycle. Okay. The bug is not working. Then what you will do?
We'll reopen the bug again.
Yeah. Yes. So what will happen? They resolve that bug. So we are doing testing. Okay. If we feel still that issue is there means we need to reactivate. Yeah, reassign back to developers. Reactivate means again we'll assign back to developers. Okay. Okay. Then what will happen?
Then we'll verify.
Hmm. Who will verify? So again it's assigned to developer. Again the developer try to fix that. Okay. Okay. Again they fix, again they change result sheet, again you are facing that issue. Then what you will do now?
Again, the loop will start.
Yes. Again, if it is not working means again we'll assign back to
Develop.
developers. Okay. Clear? So it's how many times not a matter. If even it's a 10 times, whatever you are testing the bug is properly fixed, then only you will close the bug. Otherwise, reactivate. So sometimes the fight will come from developers. Why you are reactivating again. Then you will tell boldly, like, yes, if I see that the issue is means I can't close. You need to tell them the time. Okay.
Okay.
This is one scenario when initial will face in real time. If it is not working, you need to reactivate the bug and assign back to developers. Okay. So this two is the major workflow of bug. Okay, but then some small scenarios also there that we will see now. Okay. The next thing is okay. For example, you guys are working in the shift basis company. In your company, you have morning shift and evening shift. Okay. In morning shift also there is some developers. In evening shift also there is some developers. Okay. Sorry, some testers from morning and evening both. Okay. So what will happen? The bug is, for example, this is our application, Facebook. Okay, this is your application. Here the heading you are seeing Facebook, right? So it was in blue color here, but the issue you are facing when you try to launch, it was in what other color? Some orange color. Okay, you are able to notice that. That's a bug. That's a bug or not? The expectation is it should be in blue color, but it's showing in orange color suddenly. So your morning shift employee raised the bug. He created the bug. So I know you guys don't know what is bug. What is bug? Bug means something you are faced in the issue in the application, right? That you will create a bug. I will show you maybe. You guys able to see my screen, right? So this is called bug. If you open the bug, you are able to see the informations about that bug. Okay. You are able to see the state. I'll tell one by one. So this is kind of tools. Okay. In every company, they will use different tools. I'll teach what is tool and all I'll tell later. Okay. For now, we'll come to this. Okay. Yeah. Scenario is, so you are working in one company. It have shift basis. You have morning shift and evening shift. Okay. So in morning, you are one of the employee found this bug. It was in color changes the bug. Okay. They created the bug. They went offline kind of. Again, evening you are logged in. Maybe we'll give an example with this in our team itself. So for example, Kamya and Kavya are in morning shift. Nanda and Renika is the evening shift. Okay. So in morning, these guys found that bug. They raised the bug. Okay. When evening shift guys also logged in, they are also faced that issue. Okay. So what will happen? Sometime these guys also will create a bug for same issue. Okay. But do you think the developers will fix for both?
No.
Is any one if we fix that is enough, right? We don't want two
Yes.
bugs. So that means that's a duplicate bug, correct? So what will
Yes.
happen once the developer started development, they will notice, okay, there is two bugs created for same issue. So what they will do, they will mention this as duplicate. And they will close the bug. They don't, any one bug they will close, another bug they will start working on that. Okay. This is also sometime will happen mistakenly. Okay. Okay. Next is, for example, we are working in this company. Is on. Okay. So for example, you are joined on company newly. This is the company you joined newly. Okay. You got all the KT session and everything. So when you launch the application, you guys able to see the tabs, this kind of things, right? So, but only here you are able to see the drop down, right? So you are assuming why only here it's drop down. It's a bug or not. As a tester, you can think or not like that. This is a bug. Why in all the places it's normal, but only here it's drop down. Why? Maybe that's a bug or not. That might be a bug. As a tester, you always suspect these things. Okay. So what will happen? You will create the bug. You are new to the application, so you thought that's a bug. Okay. So you created the bug. Okay. Then what will happen? It comes to development. You created one bug for this, and it comes to development. They are also not sure this is bug or not. Okay. Then what will happen? They will connect with one person. That person will tell this is bug or not. Do you know who is that person? Who knows about the application very well?
Developers.
No. They know only codings very well. But about the
Okay.
design, about the functionality, who knows well?
Tester.
Tester knows. We also know, but who is the expert on the design wise? How this should be looks, how this needs to be created. how this fields need to be added. These are all things who knows. It's from business analyst team, BA. Okay. They only order you for the designs, they only order to fields, whatever they want newly, everything they only telling. So mostly they know all the functionality in the application. Okay. If you have any, even testers can ask BA. When you feel why it's in drop down, this is a bug. If you have doubt, go and connect with your BA. They will confirm this is bug or not. Okay. But for this scenario, you created the bug. The developer is checking to your BA. If even BA don't know, then they will check with customer. Okay, that's all. Customer means some customer support team will be there. They will check with them. Is it bug or not? This is okay if we show like that kind of. Okay. So for now, they created the bug. So they discussed with that BA team. They said it's not a bug. This is how we designed it. Then what will happen for the bug which the tester created?
That will be resolved.
Not
and closed.
resolved. Resolve means
That will,
something they did some code changes, then they'll fix. Here they will reject the bug.
okay.
Okay, they can't work on this bug, right? So they will reject. This is not a bug. This is how it's working as designed. Okay. Okay. This is the sometimes this also will happen. You may create mistakenly, then they will tell this is the functionality we have already. So this is not a bug. This is how it designed, kind of. Okay.
Okay.
This is also one scenario may happen in real time.
Hmm.
Okay. The third one, what other choice when you create bug? This is called deferred. What is mean by deferred? Anyone aware? Deferred. Think, Kavya, do you have any idea what is deferred? You are the experienced dude here. You need to tell. Kavya, are you there?
No, no idea.
No idea. Okay. So, deferred means nothing. So, if you have release, okay, by tomorrow, for example, today is 14, right? Tomorrow is your release date. Release date means you are going to give the application to your customer tomorrow. But today you found one minor bug or small bug. Okay. And your developer is telling, I can't fix that today itself. It will take 2-3 days. So, like that. Okay. So, what will happen in that situation? So, your management team will ask to your customers or they will negotiate. Okay. So, we have some known bugs. We found few bugs, but we take some time to fix. So, we are giving the application with that bug only. But in the next version, we will fix that. They will negotiate like that. Because if you have some bug, you need to tell that to your customer. Otherwise, tomorrow what will happen? Your customer will raise the same bug. Okay. So before they raise, we'll inform them itself. So this is the bug which we found in this release. We don't have time. We'll fix that in the next release. Okay. So what will happen? They will create the bug and they will move that bug to next version, next release. That means while working on the next release projects, right? While working on the next release features, in the time we will fix this bug as well. Okay. That is called deferred. So they will defer the bug to next version. That is called deferred. Okay. It might be difficult to understand for freshers, new joinees. Okay. You don't know the release, the customer negotiation. This you guys you don't know might be okay, but that's okay. If you don't know, leave this. This 2 years enough for you. But you understand this is also you need to understand. Sometimes they will defer the bug as well. That means they will move this bug to next version. Okay, clear? Any doubts on this? Okay. So this is just to understand. This is the drawing. So in real time, for example, in company or when you attend an interview, they won't ask you to explain about bug life cycle. Mostly they will ask you to draw the bug life cycle. Okay. For that, you will use not this one. This is for your understanding. You will use this. Okay. So this is normal flow. New, assign, active, test, verified flows. This is one flow. New, assign, active, test, and while testing, if you feel it's not working, then you need to reopen again, active back. This is also one flow. And when you write new bug, it's assigned to developer. Then developer started working on it. Then they feel it's not a bug, they will reject, or they feel we move to next release, they will defer. If you feel you don't understand defer, you can change here as a duplicate. This is the drawing for bug life cycle. Okay. Can you guys please take a picture or screenshot of this? Is it done?
Yes.
Okay. So any questions, any doubts on this bug life cycle? Okay. So if they ask you to draw the bug life cycle, you can draw this. Okay. But if they ask you to explain what is bug life cycle, you're ready to explain. Explain means, so whatever I teach now, right? You need to tell that in the definition. So when you raise new bug, then developer will start the bug fix. And during the time, once they fixed, it will be in resolved state. Then they will, if it is working fine means, then we'll close the bug. If it is not working, we'll reopen. And whenever there is a new bug created, there is a possibility of rejected also. Rejected means if the bug have if that's a not really a bug, if we create that as a bug, then they will reject the bug. Or if we want to fix that bug in next release, we can defer. So if you are comfortable with your own words, you can explain like this. If not, I think in these notes we don't have the definition for bug life cycle. Okay, maybe I'll give some definition. What is bug life cycle? Okay, but mostly they will ask draw the bug life cycle. Okay, but for your reference, I'll give before giving these notes to you. I'll add the definition also. Okay, this is about bug life cycle. Have any other questions?
No.
Okay, I'll show you maybe in the real time. Okay, so this is the tool called Azure DevOps. Okay, so here this is just managing your bugs. This tool name is called Defect Management Tool. Okay, so here only you will see your new features, bugs, everything created and managed here. Okay, and we have separate topic about this tool, explain how it looks like everything. But for now, just try to understand. So here you are able to see the bugs, right? Ready state, you just forget that it is not required. In that is required, not required. Okay. See about other. Okay. So for example, it is in new. Then what is mean by here? You're able to see the state, right? So this bug is in new state. Then what is the mean? So what is mean by this new
Oh,
state?
it is opened. The bug is open.
So this is which is newly created on bug. Okay. Okay. And what is mean by active?
Not resolved, it is active.
That means
Activist developer is working on it.
yes, it was under development. Some developer is fixing this bug currently. Okay, what is mean by resolved?
It has been tested.
Been tested or
And
it's under testing?
tested and resolved.
Resolved.
No. Its development is fixed, but it's under testing.
Ah,
Now the tester is testing. Okay. Then what is mean by closed?
it is fixed and closed.
Even testing also completed. We
Testing
are okay.
also.
It's working
Yes.
fine. Okay. That is mean by closed. Okay. Clear?
Hmm.
So this state and all is right. It's very useful to understand. Okay. Like if you no need to open the bug, what is the status, everything. Like here you can lots of things, right? You don't need to see everything. By seeing the state itself, you can understand this bug is in this much state. Okay, it's fixed. Everything is completed on that. Okay. This is you will know in the real time scenarios. Maybe from Kavya will ask. So which tool you are using, Kavya, in your company?
Jira.
Jira. Okay. So there also Jira is also kind of tool. It's almost same. Okay. Only the UI will looks different, but process wise it's same. I'm right? Or you are seeing anything different here?
No, it's same.
Same. Yeah. Because earlier there is only very less tools like Jira and few tools only there. But nowadays in the market you can see lots of tools. You can because lots of companies using lots of different tools. because of the price kind of. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Another one thing. So whenever you create bug, okay, this is common. It's not based not only for one company. It's common for all companies. Okay. So whenever you create new bug, there is three things you need to mention in the bug. So how to create bug? If you click here, new work item, right? For this is like that. In Jira, you have an option called create new bug itself. Okay. So it will differ, but mostly this is very simple. If you click this, if you give title, it will come. Okay. So whenever you create new bug, there is three things you need to mention. Maybe I'll show you some other bug. Yeah. So whenever you create new bug, okay, there is three things you need to add mandatorily. What are the three things? The first one is you should give one short and sweet heading. Whenever you create bug, you should give one proper heading. Okay. Okay. Then
Then the description.
yeah. So maybe more than description, you can tell that as a steps to reproduce.
Ah.
Okay. So okay, for example, when you click somewhere, you got some error. For example, um, when you open this play, when you open MX player, there under we will go here under maybe under Tamil. When you click Tamil, you got some error. Okay. So this is the place where you got error. For that only you are creating bug. So you know where you got that issue, but how others know? We should tell, right? So that is what called steps to reproduce the bug. So you need to mention from the beginning. So first you need to log into the application. When open, then navigate to this place. If you open there, if you click that, then you are able to see the particular action. But actually we are getting some error that you need to mention like this. Steps to reproduce the bug. Okay. How to reproduce that bug? That all the steps you need to mention in the bug. This is the second thing. So what is the third thing? Whenever you create bug, you should have the three things. Okay. What is the third thing?
Additional requirements. If you are using
Uh,
VM remote desktop.
no, that is not required. So that anyway, everyone knows, right? You are using VM or kind of. Maybe you can mention the device or environment where you faced, but it's not about all company, right? Not every company using VM. Okay. So that also you can need to think. Which is I am asking commonly. This three is mandatory for whenever you raise bug. This is common. Or at least 90% of a company following these three things whenever you raise bug. What is the third thing? So are you know anything about priority and severity? Are you ever gave this when you create bug? Maybe Kavya.
Priority, no.
Priority and severity of the bug. So this is also important in most of the companies. Okay. So whenever you create new bug, you should mention the priority of the bug, severity of the bug. Okay. Okay. What is priority? What is severity? That is your task. Okay. So same like that alpha and beta testing. This is also kind of difference that HR questions. Priority and severity. But what you should understand is whenever you create bug, three things you need to give mandatorily. One is heading, steps to reproduce, and priority severity of the bug. Okay, clear? So this is
Yeah.
common for most of the companies. Okay, but apart from that, you have some tags and parent link. These things will follow based on the company. Okay, if your company is following, they will teach you. You need to add this, you need to add this, and all. But if you know, if you are a tester, then they won't teach you to these things. You should give heading steps to these all as a tester you should understand. Okay, these all are they won't teach. You should know. Okay, but these additional things, what are the company following, they will explain you. These are things you need to tell. Okay, clear? So whenever you create bug, what are the three things you need to add? What is the three things? The mandatory one. Whenever you create bug.
proper heading.
Heading, steps,
On short and sweet heading, steps to reproduce,
And
And then
severity.
severity.
priority of the bug, severity of the bug. Okay, clear?
yes.
Okay, what is the task for tomorrow?
Difference
Alpha,
between priority and severity.
Okay, it's not difference between, it's you should know what is
No.
priority, what is severity. Okay,
Okay.
yeah, already I gave one task that is about alpha and beta testing. Okay, okay. Is there any other questions, any doubts? It's small topic only. Bug life cycle is very small. You guys know what is bug, what is feature? Any guesses? What is mean by bug? What is mean by feature? I think these terms are new for many of you. Okay.
Bug is
Do you have any
error.
idea? Yeah, bug is error. Okay, then what is feature?
Feature.
Yeah, feature. F-E-A-T-U-R-E.
TURE.
Yes.
No, sir.
No. For you, Nanda, have any idea?
Features means application or models.
Application models. No. Kavya, do you know?
Sorry, I did not get the question.
So, what is the difference between bug versus feature?
Bug is if some error occurs. Feature is
Okay.
updating anything in the
Mm-hmm.
product,
Yes. Okay.
I mean application.
Yeah, yeah. I'll like correct. I'll maybe tell others quite more clear. Renuga, are you there? You are very quiet.
No, sir.
Hey, you have any idea what is feature versus bug?
Bug is an error, sir. Future, I don't know, sir.
Okay. So maybe, for example, whatever, for example, if I give email ID password when I click login, if I click login button, I'm giving the valid email ID, valid password. Okay. But if I click login, nothing is happened. Then this is issue or not?
That is a bug.
That is a bug. It should work as per expectation, right? If I click email ID is valid, password also valid, then it should launch the home page. But if it is not login, the login button is not working kind of. Or when you click login, you are getting some error. Okay. Kind of error you got after giving email ID password. Then that's also bug. Okay. But what is feature? Feature means whatever the new implementation you are going to do in the application, that is called feature. For example, so your customer so here you have email ID and password, right? So you want another one field called captcha entering. So are you here about captcha, right?
Yes.
Captcha entering field. So your customer want that field also. Okay. Then that is called bug or feature.
Feature.
This is called feature. Feature means, so for every release, we are giving some new features to customers. Okay. New feature means that new implementation in the application. Something we are adding newly in the application, that is called feature. Okay. So in real time, we are just two gangs. Okay. Testing the bugs. So whatever the customer, they are getting some issues, right? We will fix that and we will test that. Okay, the bugs are properly fixed or not, they will verify and we will send them back to customers. Okay, it's fixed and it's verified. That is called bug testing. That is one gang. Another gang is feature testing. Feature testing means whatever the newly implemented, right? The developer will implement something newly in the application. Okay, so we will test that also. So whatever the new implementation, it's properly working or not. The captcha entering is properly working or not. Or if they are adding new mic here, mic symbol, and they will search during nearby search, that also will verify is properly searching or not. Okay, so whatever the new features they are implementing, we will test. That is called feature testing. That also we will do. As a tester, you have in two ways. You may test features, you may test bugs. Okay, clear? This is how we will work in the real time. Clear?
Yes.
Any doubts on this feature versus bug? You clear on feature and bug, right? I believe.
Yeah.
So this is what you are going to work in real time also. Any doubts?
No.
Kavya, are you clear? I think. So are you
Yes.
ever? Sorry, I'm always asking you something. So, but only you are the experienced person here, right? So you may face few things, you may not face few things. Okay.
Yes.
But if you share your experience, here it's good, right? That's why I'm asking. You
Okay.
also need to know because
Yeah.
sometimes you know Jira, you don't know about Zazu DevOps. If you see this application, that will be useful.
Yes.
Okay, that's why. And also for testing wise, right? Some company they will always use the employees to use only bug testing. Okay. But there is a future testing also. The user story testing also will be there. User story means nothing. Same. Future means user stories. Okay. So that's what I'm asking. So you ever tested the new features in the application or you are using only bug testing?
No, new features also we have tested manually.
Yes. Yes. So what I'm telling is right or wrong.
Yes.
Because others have doubt means you can check with Kavya. Okay. What I am teaching is right or wrong. Okay. Okay. So this is our life. Okay. When you test, you will test bugs and you will test new features. Clear? Okay. That's all for about today's class. So what is the tomorrow's task? You need to prepare priority and severity and you need to also prepare alpha and beta testing. You guys need to prepare definitions and you guys need to explain me in the class. Okay, clear?
Difference also.
It's not about I want definition. What is alpha testing? You should give.
Okay.
So difference we'll take in the next class. That what is functional testing versus non-functional testing. That difference you need to tell. That is in next class. Okay.
Okay.
Leave that now. For this, you need to know what is this, what is that. That's enough.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Because these kind of questions it will be mostly asked by HRs or in small questions in interview also. Okay. It's better to learn. Okay.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. If there is any other questions, any doubts? Okay. Yeah. Then we'll meet tomorrow. I'll confirm you tomorrow. Mostly we have class. Okay. But if we don't have class, I'll let you know shortly. I mean, shortly means tomorrow, maybe in the evening, I'll confirm. Okay.
Sir,
But
will you
mostly we
provide
have
the
class.
hello?
Yeah.
Sir, will you provide the materials related
Yeah,
to
I'll
manual?
provide actually in the end of the class. Okay. Not now. Maybe if
Okay,
you
sir.
want, take screenshot or just I asked you to take screenshot of this, I think. You want take this, can take this also. Because why I'm not sharing the notes now, it's sometime you guys won't write anything in the note. So the better practice is if you start writing everything in the notebook, right? That's good. Okay.
I took this one.
What more? If you use some notes, it's good actually for you. Whatever the tips, additional things we are giving, right? That you will add in the just write as a hint and you will start in the school days how you'll used to learn same. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And okay. Then we'll meet tomorrow. Bye bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah. Bye bye.